Hello YouTubers and welcome to Monster Hunter World Vale Trailer Breakdown. I am super hyped for this game now and I was really excited to see a lot more monsters being seen. First off, I was worried about the game might be a little thin on content to keep me going long term, but it's starting to show its true colours and most certainly looks promising. Now Vale, this new map looks dark, dingy and downright creepy. As you can see, lots of bones hanging around the place, kinda reminds me of Dark Souls map. Got a dark, sinister look about it, and I can only assume some freakish looking monsters to come along with it. First thing you see as soon as the trailer starts is a monster which looks very similar, or at least the same species as Urigon. Now for anyone who's never played Monster Hunter before, this was a huge monster that had a very hard chin and he used to slam it around on the ground and then roll around the map with its rock arm smashing everything in its path. This time around, another type rolling here with spike armor on its back doing very similar moves. Pretty cool and even matches the surroundings of the map. Has a head slam move that sends a tremor through the ground here, shows the vines wobble and shows the hunter falling to his knees. Now a monster which I don't know the name of, it's a reptile and it seems to be eating a monster seen on the other trailers, the one with the flash, so I might be right to say that this guy is higher on the food chain. Now the red reptile seems to tackle and fight a few different monsters, so it's definitely got some beef with everything on this game and shows that it is quite strong and likes to have a fight. In this map it looks like lots of poison clouds are seen all over the place, and speculating this could be similar to the poison fields earlier in Monster Hunters, but only this time seen as a poison cloud. Here looks like a hunter is shooting a fire projectile of some sort to clear a path through the fog. This is interesting, it shows another obstacle you can come across while traversing the map, that one. Later we have an airship that could be part of a multiplayer hub where you can gather hunters together going out on hunts, which is cool. Still has a traditional arm wrestling between players, which I will be competing with my friends when I get a chance. I have to admit, Monster Hunter never fails to amaze me when it comes to online multiplayer hubs. You grow a strong bond with them as you spend thousands of hours in them like me. You can also see other hunters heading out on their quests. This could be linked to the same quest that you're setting out on, or they're going just their own separate way. I would really like to see though a online hall that has a huge capacity of around at least 30 or more players, everyone going off doing their own thing, but a good place to hang out and meet new hunters to join in with. As you can see, they still have environmental attacks on the new map, Vale, which looks sick. I would like to land this attack right on a monster's head to see the impact it makes. It would be pretty cool and I cannot wait to try out all the different environmental attacks that you can actually do. Now to close this off, there's a monster at the end you don't really get to see much of, but since most monsters in the trailer have been new, I'm going to say this monster is also new. You can see it climb from underneath some rocks and claw one of the smaller monsters, which is a subspecies of the two-fang guy. This could be a clue to saying that the predator of the two-fang monster earlier in the video. So we'll have to wait and see on that also. Well, thank you for watching this short breakdown of Monster Hunter World Vale trailer. And before I finish here, there was another DLC announcement of a Horizon character skin. Now anyone that's a big fan of this, I can only assume this will be like the last DLC mention, that will be a cosmetic skin over your main armor. Well guys, that's it. I'm Falconpunch and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.